Hello you all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Josie and we are at the mall today to do some, or attempt to do some, plus size shopping for a vacation outfit. If you've been following along on the vlogs, I'm going on vacation. Well, I'm on vacation at the time that you all see this video. So we need to find a new outfit because I don't make the rules, I just follow them. You need a cutesy little wootsy little outfit for vacation. So I am on operation finding a red dress if we can, but I truly have no idea how this video is gonna go because if you're plus size, shopping at the mall can be really difficult. So I came to one that at least has a Torrid and at least has a lame Bryant, so we'll see what we can find in there. But I have been seeing a lot about like Aerie, the XLs being oversized, so we might try to find some things there. But essentially we're just gonna walk around the mall together and see what we can come up with. You know I have to walk through Barnes & Noble first. I know this is not what we're here for, but you can't just go to the mall and not go to Barnes & Noble, okay? The smell in here, makes me so happy. Okay, we're gonna start at Torrid first because it's the first one. There's a Route 21 before Torrid, but they took out all the plus size in my location at Route 21. I'm gonna stick with mostly looking at dresses, but if we can find something else that we love, then of course we'll try it on. That is a cute top. This dress, I think this dress is pretty. I mean, there's like nothing special about it, but I think it's pretty. This is definitely giving like some fall vibes, but this dress is really pretty. It's not really red, it's more like rust, but I like it. Okay, a couple of dresses here. This is like that super popular drop waist dress, so we're definitely gonna try this on. And then here's a red dress back here that looks pretty cute, so we'll try this one on too. I think this collection was called like the Belle Isle collection or something like that. Anyway, they have such cute stuff, so I'm gonna try a couple of things on. Okay, so here's the roundup at Torrid. I do like a little bit of a sigh every time I look at these prices. So I really have to love whatever I try on. Okay, so here's the first one, and like I suspected, it's cute, it's fun, but like it's not it for me, you know what I mean? I do love it though. Like I love the colors. I like that it has pockets. Every Torrid dress generally always has pockets, and I think it's nice, but it's just not like it. So I think I like this one a little bit better. I like that it's like smocked here. Again, it has pockets. I like that it's a shorter length as well, but I just don't know, like, do I love it? Love it? I don't think so, but it is pretty. Okay, so this one is very pretty. I like this band here. It's definitely like helps give some shape, you know? And then this tie here, of course, all Torrid straps are adjustable. This one still has pockets, and then it has this little like ruffle down there as well. I do like it, and I do think it's really pretty, but do I want to bite the bullet? I don't know. We'll have to see what else we can find. This is stunning. It is not displaying the best on camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. The silhouette just gives like such an illusion of a waist, and then the back with this one is different. It's tied right there, so I mean this one it's very pretty. So we're gonna see what else we can find, but this is absolutely a contender because I love the shape that it gives. It's so pretty. Oh, I was just in here the other day, but we're gonna see if this location has anything different. Okay, nothing different in this location, but I just wanted to check because I do have a lot of luck at Old Navy, so let's go to the next location. Next up is Hollister. Of course, they don't carry plus size, but sometimes they do have oversized XXLs, so let's see. So I grabbed this little tube top to try on, but they have this here with a bunch of different ones, so we're gonna try some of these too. These have smocked backs, so it's likely that we could squeeze into an XL, so I'm gonna try this on. The dust is insane in here, and also deduct points because I wore a romper today, so that made it really hard to try on any tops. But they have this top, it's like an oversized XL. You guys know I love like blue and white, so it's cute, but like it's not really giving, and nothing probably is gonna give with these bottoms on. Unfortunately, we cannot try this on because it was like fitting, but not around my chest, so I couldn't push it down past my chest. But I'm so sad because I love that print. Okay, so this one fits, but again, it looks crazy right now. But you can tell, you guys might not be able to, but like right here, it looks a lot better than here because again, the tatas are stretching it out. So we got this one on, but on and fits are two different things. You know, the girls, they're struggling in here for sure. But I mean, down here, like it fits okay. but it's not like very flattering, you know? It's the absolute worst fitting room I've ever been in my life. So now let's go to Aerie. I've seen a lot of plus size girls getting into these dresses, so I want to try them on for sure. So this is so simple, but honestly, I like it a lot. It's really short, so I'd have to wear some shorts underneath, but this is just like really flowy and pretty. I like the ruffles. I like the bows. Honestly, you guys, this one is so pretty too. It's so flowy. I love the little bows. I like that it's like two different textures. Oh, this one's good. Next up, H&M, just to see if there's anything that we can find in here. No luck in H&M. There was one red dress, but it was just like a flat straight down dress, so nothing like super special. So I didn't even bother to try it on because honestly, I'm getting hot from trying on so many things. Next up, just to see, let's go into American Eagle. This bag is so cutie. I can't show you all of this dress because it's a little showing, but this is actually a size large. I could benefit obviously from an extra large, but it fits nonetheless, so don't be afraid to try things on. I don't love this, but I just wanted to point that out. Okay, this is cute. I wish the lighting was better in here, you guys. It's so hard for you to see anything, but this is like that bubble dress style that's in right now. I really like this. I cannot even figure out how to tie this in the back, but it's very comfortable. All right, friends, I think last up is Lane Bryant, so let's see. I don't usually have a ton of luck in here, but we'll check it out anyway. I'm back home now, you guys. Walking into Lane Bryant, my phone was on like 5% and I didn't even realize it. So I was looking down at it and I was like, oh, we gotta get out of here. But as suspected, there was nothing at Lane Bryant for me. I do feel like they're a little bit older style than what I love for myself. That's not to say they don't have good things. It's just not my style, you know? So I didn't find anything in there, and then I scurried on out of there because, like I said, my phone was dying. But I did get two things. So I wanted to show you what I got. You all could probably have figured this out, but I ended up getting both of the dresses from Aerie. I loved the way that this one looked with the bows. It was just so dainty and cute. And then this one spoke to me, and I don't usually like just like, you know, this is kind of like an off-white. I don't usually like off-white white dresses, but the way that this fit was just so cute, and I felt like if I did a pop of color in the shoe, this would be such a cute outfit. So I can't wait to kind of play around with this and style it and see if I have a good shoe in my closet that will work with this. But yeah, that's what I got. Man, you guys, I went back to Torrid 2 times to try on that last dress that I showed you with the drop waist. It was absolutely gorgeous, and I want it really, really bad, but it was $99. We're going on vacation, right? So we're about to spend more money than we usually do anyways. So $99 for a dress just seems so crazy. So maybe it'll go on sale at some point and I'll be able to get it. I love the way that it looked on me because of the silhouette. Like, that dress is gonna look good on anybody. Maybe I can see if there's like any deals or anything going online. I will link like everything that I possibly can down below. I don't know if I'll be able to find everything, but anything that I can, I will have linked down below for you. But I thought long and hard about that dress. I literally sat in the dressing room. I'm like, am I going to do this or not? But I can't justify $100 on a dress when we're about to go on vacation. So hopefully I can catch it on a sale at some point. And with that being said, I do think that's going to be it for this video. I know that this one is going to be shorter than most of my videos, but if that is not an accurate representation of shopping while plus size at the mall, then I don't know what is. You know, we have to just try on more things that we wouldn't usually try on. We have to see about the sizing before we try things on. Just like, you know, what worked at Aerie were both XLs. So I want to encourage you, if you see something that you like, to give it a shot, because you never know, especially when you look at it and you realize like that material is going to be a little bit stretchier, or, you know, like the off-white dress was like a baby doll style. So that's going to accommodate a lot of different bodies. So don't be afraid to try things on. I know it's a pain in the butt. I know it would be really nice if we could just go into the store like, you know, straight size people and find what we need and skedaddle out of there, but that's just not the case being plus size. So it does take a little bit of extra work, but with that extra work came great reward in those dresses and the Torrid dress that I would be dreaming about for the rest of my life. But if this is your first time seeing me, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do very much plus size content. I do a lot of shopping videos, a lot of hauls, but I do majority of vlogs. So I'm just like a very chill, very laid back person. You just kind of follow me along in my life, what I have going on, what I'm getting up to. And we do, you know, lots of cooking, cleaning, just chatting about things, all kinds of stuff over on this channel. It's very chill, very low key. So if you like that vibe and you're new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. If you are returning to the channel, I'm so sorry this one is a little bit shorter than what you can usually expect from me, but I promise that the vlog coming up on Friday is going to be a really good one because that is the vacation prep vlog, so it should be fun. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, I'll leave everything down below that I can find, and I'll catch you in the next one.